la la.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Pure Chaos.
Chaos.
Are you glad you're here?
So sorry about it, but not.
The requested topic today was whatever you feel like.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
We had so many people write in and say, we just want to hear you talk about just
Your
don't
brain
pick a
says
topic.
stuff.
Just talk.
That's great.
And we were like, wow, you guys love us. You really love us.
Thank you.
So thank you.
So much.
So,
Shingles.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So, dear Betty, Courtney, Al here. I don't remember which
all
one.
of them. We go back and forth.
Yeah. She got shingles.
Yeah.
So apparently that's, 2026. Very 2026 of you.
That wasn't on my bingo card for 2026. Yeah. It feels very. When I was beginning to have the realization that it was shingles that I was experiencing, I was like, "Isn't this for old people?" That was always my.
Yeah.
That's always what I interpreted shingles to be.
Like, how old was old when you were thinking about that originally?
Like 55, 60, 70, like,
Right.
Well, I was also like a teenager.
Like
when I was
retired
thinking,
people.
Well,
or
not
old folks
anymore.
When America had retired people.
Yes.
Could afford to have retired people.
Yes.
When there was
yes,
a middle
yes,
class.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay.
Okay.
And then you found out that you're old now.
And then I found out, oh my gosh, actually you can get shingles at any age after you've had chickenpox.
And only if you've had chickenpox.
Only if you've had chickenpox, because it's from the it's from
technical term.
the zoster herpes virus or whatever the fuck. I think it's a herpes.
Just yell to people, I have zoster herpes. Don't sit next to me.
Yeah. Don't put your face in my crotch. I got herpes. Yeah, so you have chickenpox, and then it lies dormant. It goes into your nerves and it lies dormant until
When it feels like it.
Yeah, when it's just like, oh, I had the best
Rest. Beauty
sleep. That was the word. Yes.
Nice.
I had the best beauty sleep, and now I wanna fucking party, and then it like just turns on all the electrical signals in your nerves, and you have all of the things. So
We don't know why it wakes up.
no, they still don't know why. So it could be because of stress. It could be because you got another viral illness. It's just essentially that your immune system is lowered. And then it happens. But like my immune system has been lowered many times throughout my life. So like why right now?
Because you have more opportunities, because you're having a good time.
It's like, oh, you just started to get your life back onto a schedule and on track, and like you're feeling like you're in the groove.
Yeah.
Knock.
Knock.
Yeah. That's
cool.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
And you knew it because of the burning.
Yeah, I knew it because I didn't know it. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? And then I inquired, and then I found out. So, if any of you are listening, if anyone is listening out there in the void, this is what you should watch out for. So, I started to feel like this weird little, it almost felt like there was something on my skin that like my bra was like going over.
Like rubbing against.
Yeah, like rubbing against. Like it was like a little uncomfortable. There might be like a couple like weird pins and needles-y sensations, but it very much so felt like, oh, there's something like right under my skin that is feeling odd. And that happened off and on in waves for a day or two. And then I was like, I'm not going to wear a bra. So yeah, all the men listening, which by the way, I actually looked into our audience percentages and it's all women.
Nice.
So I think there was one man that listened one time way back when, and I believe it was probably like your dad or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's found it.
Oh,
No.
wonderful.
Don't talk about it.
Maybe it was one of our partners.
Yeah, they're like, okay, we hear this enough.
We get it. Oh, we get it. And then I decided to go without a bra because it's probably what we should just be doing anyway. Who needs bras? But they are very comfortable sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, and I still felt it. And then the waves started to get more frequent, and then it started to become more intense. And then at this one evening, it felt like my skin was too tight, like it was really stretching whenever I would like move, and there was like hot burning coals under my skin and like pins and needles and burning. Have you ever gotten allodonia, like burning sensations on your skin?
Sunburn.
Yeah, so it feels like a sunburn, but there's no sunburn.
Right.
There's no nothing. It's just like your nerves are flipping shit. I get it all the time.
Nice.
It's really fun. It's, I think, a spillover from Lyme disease. It just happens now.
Okay.
It's just part
Just
of my
random
life.
burning.
Yeah.
Burning party.
Burning. And
Burning woman.
Yes, yeah. And so that was happening, and then like these really sharp stabs of pain and like electrical zaps, and there was this moment on one of the days where it felt like my nerve ending was sort of like popping in,
like a gas bubble.
yeah, like bursting, and then it, like so much pain bursting out of that gas bubble. Ugh. And I was just like, I know that this is not happening, but right now it feels like my nerve is dying. Like that, like dying pops, you know?
Should've got Botox.
Yeah.
Can Botox kill shingles?
I don't know. What would happen? Oh my God, what would happen? Oh my God, because
Death.
No, because you're introducing it to your nerve.
Yeah, to death.
It would be death. So it would stop shingles. Anyway, so usually the course of the progression of this is that you begin to feel this. There's a prodrome stage for prodrome, just meaning the thing that comes before the thing.
Prodrome.
Prodrome. Prodrome.
Prodrome.
Prodrome. Pretty sure.
Never heard that before in my life.
Have you ever gotten a migraine?
Yeah.
So before the migraine starts.
The aura thing?
So for some people, they get auras where they actually see something, or an aura could be like you start to feel like nauseous, or you start to feel really lethargic, or you get really dizzy and off balance, and then you start to get vertigo or whatever. Like there's all these different kinds of things.
Prodromes.
And that's the prodrome phase. And then the migraine happens, and that's the migraine, right?
Okay.
So the prodrome is the lead up to.
So we're in the prodrome election season.
We are.
Okay.
Even though we also just had an election. No, we didn't. For some people.
For midterms. I guess I was thinking. I don't know why that.
Bear down for midterms.
I was thinking about burning and dying, and so that's why that came up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see the connection. Yeah, it's a really good time here in May 2026 in the United States.
Yeah.
So,
this was happening for how many days?
The prodrome was like 3 or 4 days before I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Because it, like, the worst day of it, I was like, what the fuck is happening here? The worst of the prodrome, obviously, before.
The nerve gas bubble dying day.
That was actually the next day.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't the worst of all the days, but it was the worst of the beforehand. I was just like, okay, what's going on? So the prodrome can happen between 1 to 7 days, usually more like 1 to 5. And then a rash starts to form. And it's because the the virus is coming through your nerves and then making its way up the nerve channel pathway to your skin. And it's only on one, like your spine has a spine. I think we can all agree on that. And then it has all of these, I forget what they're
Branches?
called. They're like druminal.
Okay.
And you have all of these like bands where your nerves come out and they serve that band around your torso. And so you have like band 1, T
Nerve bands.
T7 and T8 was where mine was. So the shingles usually follows along that band. You can even see the rash on that band or two. Yeah.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
that's why you felt yours in the mid-back
Yeah.
area, just because that's where
it happened to be nesting.
through its party. Okay. And everyone can have it in a different band.
Different band, but apparently it's really common for women to get it on their bra line,
Huh.
which crazy.
Huh. It's probably from fluoride
It's probably fluoride.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
or 5G.
I was going to say a like conspiracy theory, like your government is trying to poison you, but they are. So it wasn't funny. But it's not through 5G.
Yeah.
It's not through fluoride.
It's through memes.
It's through meme. Oh. Okay. So usually people then get a rash, and then from that rash, blisters come. And that is actually how shingles can be transmitted if somebody...
Blister goo?
Yeah, blister goo. And it touches it. And then also, like, if you scratch and then you, like, scratch your eye, you can get
Oh,
fucking
you put it
shingles
in
in your eye.
Oh my God.
Gross. But other than that, it's not contagious because it's not viral. Like, it's not a systemic thing. It's very localized.
Right.
When it happens with shingles. But... there's also another form where it is called something else, and it is internal shingles, meaning you don't ever get a rash.
Inner shingle.
And that's what I probably had,
'Cause
because
no
I
rash.
didn't get a rash. Or I caught it so early because I'm really, really, really hypersensitive to everything happening in my body.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what happened, and I got a doctor's appointment that evening because, wow. Amazing.
Life without health insurance is actually pretty great.
Yeah.
Shout out Good RX. Wait.
Good RX.
Good RX.
Really, though.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by Good RX. Actually, if you do want to sponsor us, you're welcome to.
Yeah. You can use your discounts.
Yeah. You can use their discounts without. Anyway. And I got a telehealth appointment with a provider at 9 p.m.
The same day.
Same day, same hour of seeking it.
It's really great.
It's crazy. And then I got a prescription sent over right after. She was just like, okay, you typed out all of your symptoms. It really does sound like shingles. And I was like, yeah. She's like, all right. So, I mean, even if it's not shingles, the best course of action is going to be doing, or it was, if it is shingles, best course of action would be doing antivirals for 7 days, 3 times a day. And even if it's not shingles, the antivirals aren't going to do anything negative
They
to you.
won't be
Like,
harmful.
you might have a couple of side effects, like some nausea here and there or whatever, but it's not going to, it's not like antibiotics where it's just going to fuck up your...
Kill it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but my progression of it followed very cleanly along the lines of what it would be like had I started antivirals early in shingles, and took it the whole time, and I'm fairly pain-free. There's just like these spikes of pain that happen because my nerve is still
Figuring it out.
it's still inflamed.
Right.
Yeah.
What would have happened if you did nothing?
I would have continued to progress. Possibly a rash would have happened, the blisters. I would have been in excruciating pain.
Everywhere, or like in the band?
In the band. But because it's in the middle of my back,
Yeah.
like, I couldn't do much of anything on the days that it was so painful.
Like hurt to breathe too because you're
Yes.
expanding. Yeah.
Exactly. And then it can also come around because the band goes all the way. And shingles is only on, so that's the thing where you can know if it's shingles. It's only on one.
Unilateral.
It's unilateral. This girl.
Big words.
This woman. She knows her words. It's unilateral and it's just in one area, right? It just follows the bands. And
it's
then
a fucking groupie.
It's a groupie, man. Goes on the world tour. And then so it would have done that. And then it will get better on its own. The rash will go away and
Like eventually.
Like over the course of a couple of weeks. Usually it takes like 2 to 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Of just like excruciating pain.
Of like progressing pain and then, decrease of pain. But for people who do not take the antivirals soon enough, you're supposed to get the antivirals within 3 days of the rash showing up. So the fact that I got it before the rash showed up was really just like, what?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great.
Good job, Courtney. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that appreciation of me to myself. Because if you don't, then it's not as effective. I don't even know if it is effective past that point. I'm not really sure. It's like just like this really tight window. And then there are some people who, there's also another fancy word for it, but paraneuralgia, something, where it's the same pain, even though the shingles is gone. You have that pain either for the next 6 months, the next year, for the rest of your life.
Like fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
That's why it sounds, what does that, it means like vague pain, something about pain.
Yeah, it means something about pain.
Yeah. We don't know where it's from, pain. But then this one, they do know where it's from.
They do, but there's nothing you can fucking do about it because the shingles virus is gone. Like it's not hurting the nerve anymore. It just did so much damage to the nerve that the nerve is just like, what? There's somebody's talking to me?
Wow.
Right? Or it's just dead. I don't even fucking know. Yeah.
So can you just keep getting shingles forever?
Apparently you can't. Apparently you can get it multiple times, but it's not common. So this is unfortunately not a one and done situation. Like I know it's a one and done situation, right? It is unfortunately not I know
for sure
it's a one and done situation. Yeah. Am I saying that like a normal human?
Sure.
Okay. Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
I could get it again.
Is there a vaccine for chicken pox?
Yes.
So you
but
can
it
prevent...
wasn't when we were kids. It happened in 1994. 94 or 5. Also, by the way, I know all of this because I obviously looked it all up.
Through. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best time.
It is.
We should always have, anytime we go through weird stuff, we should have a podcast about it.
Okay.
Because we will both have respectively have gone through. I'm going to spend all of my time actually into a giant rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what else am I going to do? Parade. Parade, girl. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a vaccine for, is that vaccine? Vaccine?
Vaccine.
There's a vaccine for chickenpox. And then there's also a vaccine for shingles, but you can't get it until you're 50.
Why?
Yeah, because it's for old people.
The fuck?
Shingles is only for older people.
Oh, right. But see, now you're the third person.
Yeah.
Who I know. One in their 30s, one in their 40, I think, something like that. One, he had it in his eye because he must have scratched the band, or I don't know.
Well, I mean, if that's the only place, because it can happen on any of the bands of your body.
And then there was a dude in his eye, and another dude in his ear.
Oh, God. Mm-hmm. See, like, I feel like I got off real fucking easy.
But not in your eye or your ear.
Your eye. Well, and also if it's in your eye, like, having it be on your head, because it's not like, it's like if the nerve band like goes in, like you could have it in your organs too. Like that's really bad, right? That's why you want to get antivirals. My fucking dad had shingles and didn't get antivirals because I guess he didn't know he was having shingles until maybe until too far past the rash. I don't understand that. The moment that I felt like this isn't normal, I was like, what the fuck is
What's
this?
happening? Yeah.
But I wonder if it could go to your brain if it was up
Oh, yeah.
that, you know, like...
Brain shingles.
Because I know somebody, when I was church, one of the church people's mom got shingles. And she, like, something happened to her. I think maybe she had a stroke from it, or she, like, almost died from her shingles infection.
Whoa.
I don't remember what it was, though.
And for more information on church, go to the episode called Love Me Like One of Your God Girls.
Paint me like one of
Paint
your
me
God
like
girls.
one. Yeah, paint me,
Right?
love me, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. We have it.
Go watch it. Listen, subscribe,
there is no
like
watch,
it.
but
yeah.
go listen. It's on Spotify.
You can stare at it on your screen.
You can.
Yeah. Real meditative.
Yeah. Do you know any of the stories of the people who did the things with the eye and the ear and the
No,
shingles?
I know nothing.
Oh, but they're fine now.
They're dudes, and
they're
they
better.
like probably didn't do anything until it was quite advanced. That's all I really know. One of them is now deaf-ish, but I don't know if it was only shingles or like the whole. I don't remember the whole story.
I mean, wow. Whew. What? Oof.
Yeah. So see your doctors. Go to goodrx.com and
For real,
do
it was
something
$50
about it.
to get a almost immediate telehealth appointment on a Friday night
That
at
is
9
really
p.m.
great. Yeah, so much better than any form of any fucking American medical insurance.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is this a shingle?
Yeah, the pain is happening right now.
A shingle linger.
It's a lingerer. Anyway, yeah, health insurance fucking dicks.
Yeah.
But, I wanted to ask you, did you ever get chickenpox?
I got chickenpox as a kid, yeah. No shingles yet.
Do you know when you got it and how you got it?
I only remember my parents were still together, so it was pre-7.
Okay.
And I think
Canada time.
California. Southern
California
California.
time. Oh, that's
Canada
right.
was till like infant one. I don't know. I was too young to remember. And then Southern California, Carlsbad. And I just remember being in a bathtub that smelled like oatmeal. And
Because they probably put in oatmeal.
just oatmeal, yeah,
salve
like oat
solution
bath.
thing.
I don't know. And lots of calamine lotion, and
Yeah.
I couldn't stop scratching.
Yeah.
You know, I was told to stop, but I just like could not resist.
Yeah.
Just,
Well, yeah, because
like
what?
a 5-year-old, just like
it's so uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know when that was like. 19. It was still in the 80s.
Yeah, and so we were probably, 5-10 years out from
Getting the
a vaccine, and then
option for a vaccine.
yeah,
I wonder how many anti-vax, like chickenpox anti-vaxxers there are.
probably a lot because it's a vaccine
Like, and what would be the downside
of not having
of getting it? If you get a chickenpox vaccine, what's the worst that can happen?
Apparently, you can get autism.
Oh,
By the way, I don't condone that belief.
oh my God! Did I tell you? So when I was in high school, 14, I babysat a young person, and a boy.
We're not mothers.
And very wiggly and
Very weakly.
a wiggly, a very wiggly boy.
wiggly boy.
And his mom, he was homeschooled, so and his mom,
Feral is what you're saying.
yeah, feral little demon child. Ma! And he had a list of like chores and things he was supposed to do on the fridge, but it was like too high for him to access, so he had to report everything to his mother. And and she would tell him, because she was like an OG anti-vaxxer, and this is 1996, like it wasn't cool yet, kids. And she was writing a book about how and she would tell her child this same thing about how the vaccines gave him ADHD was her thing. So it wasn't autism back then for the blame. It was you doctors gave you some bad vaccines because vaccines are bad, and it turned you into a disease boy with ADHD, with ADD back then. They didn't say the ADHD part. At least with them.
Oh, interesting.
So her whole book was like, vaccines cause wiggly kids.
And then they also blame it on sugar, and then they also blame it on, which it's not. It's just ADHD.
It's a child
It's
who
also
has
just
energy.
a child. That one too.
Yeah.
That one as well.
Lots of things going on there.
So what?
He's dead now. I don't know.
Oh my god! my fucking face. Actual response was just.
Yeah, he died of chickenpox.
So I guess that's the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah.
Wow, Jocelyn. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
So
times.
he's not dead,
I have no
and
idea. I have no
you
idea what
can't
happened.
get autism from a vaccine. And so back in my day, and also in Steven's day, which is around the same day. It's not around the same day, but it's the same time. They would, and I think they are probably doing it again still too now because of the whole anti-vax movement. They do chicken pox parties.
What?
So when one of the kids gets chicken pox, they go, we might as well get it all done immediately. I just want my kid to have it. I don't really understand the reasoning behind it. I don't get it, but they'll bring their kids together. All the kids come together. It's very contagious. Mm-hmm. And then all the kids get chicken pox.
What?
Should we ask?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't really, why would you want, if your kid, maybe it's because if it happens when you're older, it's a lot worse. I don't know. Let's ask. Why do people do the things they do?
Why do people exist?
Well, that goes down a whole other topic.
Wow. Let's get all our kids sick now. I mean, I understand if you're thinking herd immunity and there's homeopathic type reasoning people might have. It doesn't seem.
Oh, yeah. People traditionally held chickenpox parties to deliberately expose children to the virus at a young age, based on the belief that natural immunity, that's said in quotes, gained during childhood was safer than contracting the disease as an adult. Before the vaccine became widely available in 1995, the gatherings were common because it's typically much milder in children, but can lead to severe complications, hospitalization, or death in adolescents and adults. So I think that's how Steven got his chickenpox.
From a pox party?
Yeah, his mom didn't bring him to it, but it was he got it at his babysitter's, his daycare house sort of thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's might as well do now instead of die from a horrible thing in a few years.
Yeah. But the CDC strongly recommends against doing pox parties.
It's just like today's CDC or...
This is, I mean, I don't think that I can retroactively look, but it's just even healthy children can have life-threatening complications from chickenpox.
Right.
Get the vaccine instead. So this is definitely not today's CDC.
This is not Mr. Brainworm CDC.
Oh, weird. Shingles risk. Contracting the wild virus. What else would it be? As a child leaves the virus dormant in the body, which can reactivate later in life as shingles, a painful nerve disorder. Yeah.
The wild virus, as opposed to getting the vaccine, maybe?
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe
because the vaccine,
the dead type.
Is the vaccine the dead type?
You know what we're talking about, everyone, right? The dead type. The dead virus, or I think that's how it works. I
Yeah,
don't science that.
There's a lot of different kinds, but there are ones where it's just the dead version of the virus.
So your body can go like, oh, here's a thing, it's an invader. Next time we see it, let's
and then
attack
there
it.
are ones where it's a weakened version of the virus, and then there are ones where it's like chopped up pieces. Maybe that's the dead one, but no, the chickenpox is a live attenuated vaccine.
Oh,
Contains living version of the
attenuated.
varicella zoster virus that has been
Zoster.
significantly weakened in a laboratory. Yeah.
Okay.
90% effective at completely preventing chickenpox. Damn. Well, I know that I definitely didn't get that. I remember having the calamine lotion all over and then having kitchen mitts. My mom at some point putting kitchen mitts on me because I wouldn't stop scratching.
You just start scrubbing yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's our straight jacket
Yeah.
for youth.
Yeah. With duct tape around the...
Wow.
So you can't take them off. I don't think she did that, but she might have. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's shingles. That's chickenpox. You got it.
I
The
got
chickenpox.
it.
I got it.
Chickenpox.
You're at risk for shingles.
Oh.
I'm still at risk for shingles.
Nice. More things to look forward to.
Yeah. But I don't think you can get shingles if you get the chickenpox.
Vaccine?
Can you
get... We're learning
get
things.
shingles if you get the chickenpox vaccine? Here's some of my singing for you, audience.
Okay, there's a chickenpox vaccine.
Yes, you can still. What
Oh,
the
what?
fuck? So stupid. But your risk is significantly lower. But what does significantly lower mean? I want 78% lower
Okay.
rate of shingles. I'm glad that it gave me a number. That's what I was looking for.
So we have the most powerful computing technology we've ever had, like in AI, I guess, and probably could solve these things. We haven't solved shingles, but we do know how to give Jeff Bezos new hair, or Elon Musk new hair.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, and
I was really worried about their
boners,
their heads.
and
Oh my God! Can we talk about balls maxing? Have you heard of this?
Oh no!
It's
Is this part of the looks maxing?
Yeah, but men are apparently legitimately putting filler in their ball
Oh, I
sacks.
have heard of this. This is why you must be infertile once you do it, right?
I hope so.
Do they hope so?
I don't think so.
I don't think they're thinking.
No, they're definitely not thinking.
What do they do? Like compare? Are they looking at each other's balls?
Apparently,
This is just for the ladies
apparently, men, they're doing it for themselves.
or whoever. Okay.
They're doing that for themselves.
They look in the mirror. They're like, yeah, I love my
Yeah.
filled fake balls.
It's just like
They seem
you guys do know that the balls are not the thing that we
Don't want it really.
Want,
It's not like
right?
that would be nice if they weren't there.
Yeah, like take it or leave it. Really, leave it. Like that's not. Yeah, I don't know. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
So along the line right, of penis enhancement and hair follicle regeneration.
Yeah.
Balls maxing.
Well, I guess then even more reason you need Viagra, because I'm sure things start malfunctioning.
Yes. Yes.
Woof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
I read that the other night and I was just like, this is the world that we live in.
It's the worst timeline.
It's
yeah.
so. What? Men?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why?
Yeah. Don't blame women for not wanting babies.
Oh God. No.
Yeah. I was thinking about this a lot, about how is it a sign of an end of a humans or civilization or country when people get so obsessed with looks?
Ooh.
Like, is that a sign of end times? Because if there's nothing else, if that becomes the thing, like this pillar of what you try to do, of what you're
Yeah.
pursuing, because we've become so empty otherwise.
That's interesting. I wonder if there is anything across history in various, but that's also another piece is that, like, the only people that would have been able to focus on that would have been the elites, the higher up. But we now live in a world where everybody can.
Yeah.
So
I also saw this really interesting Instagram or something, and this gal is talking about living above the algorithm versus living below the algorithm. And she's like, the wealthiest people in the world are above the algorithm. They don't care. It doesn't matter. They don't have to. They're not held captive by having to fit in with the standards that is delivered by. So like the wealthiest women, the real ones, the billionaires, they're not getting fucking procedures and fillers, like for the most part, because they don't have to live by those standards. It does not matter.
Gotcha.
So they're like above it.
Yes.
And then you have below the algorithm, which is pretty much everyone we see, everyone who's known, kind of like the Kardashians, like even the most wealthy that are known, because we see them all the time, the whole like Mar-a-Lago face, because they're seen, and there's a standard that's been created, this artificial, like the more kind of artifice you have, the wealthier you look. And therefore, because like now anyone can kind of get a knockoff designer bag, it's no longer a visual symbol of status. So now it's the visual symbols that like your frozen face and like specific sizes of lips and how it keeps changing.
And yeah,
and
look how different I look now versus a year ago.
Or like, have I had work done? Kind of looks like the
yes.
Anne Hathaway, just like, it's just 2 braids in my hair. Stop talking about how I look. Okay, I mean, you're on a screen. It's just like part of your job. Sorry.
Yeah.
And so like the rest of us sort of live below the algorithm because we're
interesting
subject to
and
the
then
exposure.
Is there a below the algorithm where you like, also can just like skate by without having to do anything?
I guess you live in the street. Well, some people have phones and they're living in the streets. That's where my brain went. Hello. Outside, beyond
the algorithm.
Subalgo.
So we're subalging. Oh God. Yeah. So living in the forest.
Yeah.
Becoming a eldritch horror.
But beyond, I would say you've surpassed. You've ascended. Mm-hmm. It's not a good word because it feels like it's above. I don't know.
You have sidestepped
the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're really good at dipping and weaving.
Yeah. I mean, there's very few.
Is that us?
Elise is a person who doesn't have Instagram or any social media.
Amazing.
She's prides herself on like, she has a LinkedIn.
Yeah. Well, because if you're in business.
Working in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
So above the algorithm.
She's sidestepped the algorithm.
Literally means social media's algorithm.
Yeah. Kind of like all the stuff that we're exposed to.
Gotcha.
Which would have been who controls the big media empires that are giving
the
People
ads
magazine and all the talk shows and whatever else we had.
Yeah.
The pop stars. And now it's like algorithm is controlling that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about that a lot too.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Just let it percolate. Wait. Percolate. No, it's proliferate.
Yeah.
That's my word.
That's. If you let it percolate long enough, it'll proliferate.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. So, choice can allow you to get away from the algorithm.
Yeah, and I think if you're aware of it, like if you're noticing, and I think that's what our whole country at least needs, is to realize how much you're influenced by what you see on a screen and what you see all around you.
Critical thinking skills?
Critical thinking skills. Oh, that'd be one. Yeah. Just like noticing stuff and knowing that will influence you.
Yeah.
Like it or not, it will influence you.
Yes, and it is.
And then to go like, oh, do I want this influence? Do I want to look like a Kardashian? Do I want to watch this show or this meme or this president or whatever? It's like, or do you want more agency over what you're choosing?
Yes, that one.
Do we even know if you want what you want is what you want?
Right. And then if you say, oh, I don't want what they want me to want, then how do I even know if I can get away from wanting the thing that they want.
Right.
That I don't want.
Will you find what you want?
Yeah.
You have to sidestep.
Those are the deep questions.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, that's right. In elementary school, they taught me how to grapevine, and that's how you sidestep.
Sidestep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did they teach you how to grapevine in elementary school?
This one.
Yeah, it's like it's I do
feet.
know what you're doing. Yes.
And box step.
Yes, it's
and
sort of
Macarena
like, hey, let's teach you how to do the least cultural thing that we could ever teach you how to do in a dance, which is what they do in the South.
Line dancing?
Line dancing. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know why, but that was a pretty universal thing.
You learned line dancing?
That's what essentially...
Grapevine is a line dance?
Essentially.
Oh.
If you do it this way, and then you do it that way, and then you do it sideways, and then you do it, and then you turn around, and you're like a
Yeah, I do remember learning it, but I don't know if it was in school or because I was in musical theater as a child.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know which one it was. We had to do 1950s performance. It was in 3rd or 4th grade or something like that. They made us do the "Let's Go to the Hop, Oh Baby," and I don't know, like boppy dance.
Yeah.
Like 1950s dance to entertain our 1950s parents. Mm-hmm.
They really do love watching their children do things that they remember doing.
Yeah.
They really like to believe themselves to be us.
Little mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we don't do the things that they want us to do because they wish they would have done it, then they get really mad at us.
Yeah, it just leads to inevitable disappointment.
Yeah. And it's like, well, I'm not you, Dad! Anyway.
Yeah, Kitty.
Yeah.
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 So think about that when you're grapevining.
America!
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
I don't know. Looking forward to summer. I just want to say that my opinion,
Yeah.
in my brain,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
having summer
Yeah.
all the time.
Are you trying to tell this to Oregon's weather?
Yes.
Okay.
And people who have told me that, there's like the small talk that happens, especially in Oregon, is like, oh my God, I'm so happy it's rainy today. And I'm like, ugh, no, we don't get many sunny days. Shut up. And then, I'll complain when there's a heat wave. But the point being, I'm like, sun all the time. Enjoy. I like having some rain sometimes, but to have it be like, there's a lot of people, you like fall, right?
I love fall.
Yeah, and I'm the most sad in fall.
Yeah.
It is the most sad
so sorry
season.
About that.
Like even sadder than winter because
Wow.
it means winter's coming.
Oh.
And everything's dying.
Yes.
And everyone's like, oh, the crisp weather and the
you're like, shut
seasons
the fuck up!
changing. Yeah, I'm like, no, the death and sorrow.
Yes, but it's tough to make
darkness, my
room
old friend.
for newness.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it came up recently where somebody was like, oh, it's so rainy today. And I'm like, no, I want summer. Thank you. All the summer. The long days, we only have like one more month and then they're going to be shorter on the way to shorter again. Mm-hmm.
I was noticing that it's like, it was light still at 9 p.m. And I was like, for whatever reason, I don't associate that with May.
Yeah, until it comes around again. You're like, wait, I thought that was summer thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird. And it felt like it happened so fast this year.
Just like all of a sudden you notice. Yeah, I love it so much. I really do.
I would say that you should move somewhere that's sunny, but I don't want you to leave. And then also...
There's nowhere in this country that sounds appealing.
Yeah. But also the more you move south, which is what you would need to do to have more sun, the less...
The more I burn in the death of the world.
Yes, but also the less late night sun you get.
Oh.
Because the closer you get to the equator, the more that it just
Evens
sets at
out.
6 and sets at 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forever. Forever!
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
That's
Anyway.
it. That's my story.
Well, I am you know, I think that it makes a really big difference having AC. One day, my prince of AC will come. One day, my prince will come. And then, you know, just hoping that one time never happens again, where it got to 115 here in Portland.
117, I think.
117. And I wanted to kill.
Yeah.
I wanted to murder everyone. And then that same summer, we had wildfires. And so the
Suffocating
sky was red. It was
was
just
weird.
like, what is happening? And then we had COVID.
Yeah, that was cool. It was a good time.
Yeah. Was that after or before?
Rained fire. It was the same year as I think that was all 2020. I'm
Was
pretty sure
that all
was
20? Was it? Sorry, everybody, but we have to do
For
another
sure,
research.
the suffocation of smoke and COVID and the whole George Floyd protest,
Oh, yeah, all
and
of
the
that
eruption
happened.
of the society coming to a head was all 2020.
So
was it the same year as 117 or whatever? I don't know.
So record high was 116. It was
Okay.
right in the middle of us.
116.
June 28th, 2021.
Ooh.
So it was in June of 2021. And then I think we had like 3 years of back-to-back terrible wildfires. And so I think it was like the year before, 2020.
Because there was the firecracker kid.
There was the firecracker kid.
from the gorge.
If you don't live here and you don't know what that is,
Yeah,
some
some
little
firecracker
douchey kid.
Yeah. He was like, "Yay, firecrackers at the gorge," and then everything lit on fire. And
You just
then
like
closed
threw it
everything
down a gorge,
Like
gorge,
Eagle Creek.
right?
George Gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think I think that they like charged him for millions of dollars,
and
and
nothing.
yeah.
And I think his parents were immigrants. It ended up being really sad. It was like,
Oh Jesus!
I think that, yeah, I don't know. Don't quote me.
I thought he was a white man boy.
Like he had like
Well,
Eastern European
white
parents.
people can still be immigrants.
That's right.
We learn things on this podcast.
Yeah.
And the cow goes moo. And anyway,
Anyway, yeah.
okay, that's it. All right.
Don't burn.
Mm.